sleep that I get tonight is going to determine how good of a day I have tomorrow, right? So just that continuity, I think like has resonated with a lot of people. So
you are now tuned in to the Project 365 experience.
That's a hell of an experience. And what about Project 365?
Project 365. So I'm not as. So this is the reality, man. I'm like honored to be like with so many great podcasters, man. Like you guys are doing y'all thing. I think for me, Project 365 was more of an audio experience that I wanted to showcase to people the stuff that I learn on the daily, just to be able to get better. That's more like my angle that I'm trying to take. You know, I'm not trying to be like in a studio necessarily where it has to look a certain kind of way. I'm not very worried about the quality. For me, it's more about the content.
Yeah, honestly, what you're doing doesn't really require a lot of quality or anything. Like what you're putting out there is really important. We need that because you're really dissecting the games, the plays, or scenarios. Like it's a whole different thing about like just coming in here and do a podcast and talking about a show. That we need that. So that's why I wanted to know more about it. That's really good.
Yeah.
I appreciate you doing that, man.
Appreciate it. And I think also with it, it's like it's a lot of like on Mondays I'll have like Monday boosts, right? So my Monday boost that I have like on the Spotify and I have on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
Yes.
So Monday boost sometimes is just like little 5 to 7 minutes, sometimes 3 to 7 minutes, just like either a quote that I heard or either something just to get the mind right? Because like I think a lot of time like some people don't like Mondays. Like for some reason we're like, oh yay Friday, and then Sunday,
Monday.
Damn, back to Monday. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, just giving people a reason forward to Mondays kind of thing. Because like and I don't want to go too much on a rant here, but my life really changed when I started looking at my life as today I'm getting ready for tomorrow. Right, that's where I feel like my life really changed. So like, I actually prepare myself to get ready to go to bed because I know that the quality of sleep that I get tonight is going to determine how good of a day I have tomorrow. Right? So just that continuity, I think like has resonated with a lot of people. So there's X's and O's to it, but the higher up you go in basketball, you realize that it's not really about the X's and O's, you know, because like I'm sure we've all been there. We've listened to these guys talk about, like in the huddle, you're like, oh, what's Steve Kerr going to do? I can't wait for the X and O.
Yeah.
And then what do they always say? Yeah, you know, we got to get back in transition. We got to rebound. We got to play harder on defense. Like, it's always the same thing.
It's the same thing. I was like, bullshit. What's the actual thing?
What's the actual thing?
I know you're just trying to like get away. Like, okay, let me give you a quick answer. Like Popovich.
Yeah.
We're behind.
So it's the continuity and the small habits. Yeah. That's the biggest thing.
All right. And what can we find the Project 365?
Project 365. I have on YouTube. I put some visual for people on YouTube. There's also we have an Instagram page, and we also have our episodes are on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. So on the weekly, I try to put in. But again, it's more. I think it's more of an angle that people are gonna like use this to get better. So 365, the biggest thing about it is every day, 365, every day of the year, just find one thing to get better at. That's it.